Janice, are you there?
At your service, sir.
Give me Arnold Schwarzenegger's speech.
Will do, sir.
You know, what are we talking about here? I mean, it used to be that you should have a V-shaped body. Now, I don't know, it's like kind of like a bottle-shaped body or something like that. But
The woman that you would like to have. Arnold Schwarzenegger's Bodybuilders analogy. Welcome to Management Highlights Daily. Lately, we are getting more female viewers and comments on our videos. We made this channel for men, but we really believe there is also a lot of value for women on our channel. And this video in particular is the kind of video that women should be taking notes on. We're using Arnold Schwarzenegger's speech about bodybuilding as an analogy to help explain what a man is looking for in a woman. The kind of woman that a man would love to have. Now it's time for us to dive into this and do what we have to do. Because we men, ain't we? We men, ain't we?
so if I will be like a judge, I ask myself always the question as a judge. Forget it now that I've been Mr. Olympia and all this, but let's say I'm not a judge. And I sit there. The question is, whose body do I want to have? That's what it comes down to.
It starts with a question. That's exactly what I did. I asked myself the question, what kind of woman would I like to have? I knew I would never get married in the States because I learned very early on that the laws don't work in a man's favor. But I always wanted a family. So this question led to more questions and basically ignited my journey from blue pill to red pill.
Because look at the old days when Steve Reeves won. When Steve Reeves won and you saw him on the beach, you say to yourself, I would love to have this guy's body. Wow. Look at how beautiful this man looks.
This is what women don't understand. Inspiration. When we ask women, what do you bring to the table? They want to lead with their punani. They want to lead with their degrees, jobs, and careers. But when I was seriously thinking about the woman that I wanted to have, I was not thinking about these things. Yes, the punani is important, but that doesn't make her a good girlfriend or a good mother. Let me give you an example of what inspiration looks like.
I have an FBI woman here in Thailand. Let me present the evidence. She's feminine, she's beautiful, and by the way she takes care of me, she inspires me every day.
I don't answer this way today. This is what she do. How cool
She lets me get my work done, she doesn't nag, she makes me breakfast every morning, and she can fry some chicken.
Soon to Thailand. Salute! Made a video and a lot of people had something to say about it. Why? Because it was inspirational. A lot of brothers were saying, I would like to have a woman like that. Not just because of the punani. Just read the comment section of that video. Men want that experience. That video inspired them to get a passport to find a woman of that quality. He didn't start the video saying, she has a great punani. Nah, he said, she is feminine. Take notes, ladies. Femininity is complementary to masculinity. He said she is beautiful. His lady is looking good, but being beautiful is not just about looking good. Dennis.
Beautiful. Having an attractive quality that gives pleasure to those who experience it or think about it.
A woman can have a beautiful face, but with a Jezebel spirit, she'll turn ugly and unattractive in a heartbeat. He said she inspires me. Janice.
Inspire. To make someone feel that they want to do something and can do it.
Where did all the good men go? Better question is, where did all the inspirational women go? The women that make you feel that you want to give them the world. The women that make you feel that you can't commit to them. The women that make you feel that the juice is worth the squeeze. The women that you would love to have. A woman that inspires you to be the best version of yourself.
But that's not what you can say about those guys the day they win those competitions. And so what I'm trying to tell the judges is that you got to go and consider, look at everything. Like for instance, so many of those guys have their stomachs sticking out. You know, what are we talking about here? I mean, it used to be that you should have a V-shaped body. Now, I don't know, it's like kind of like a bottle-shaped body or something like that. But
a lot of women are overweight. we made a video called 80% of black women are obese. In that video, we dive into some of the numbers and it's not looking good. Most men don't want a fat woman, and most fat women don't want a fat man either. Just watch our video called Fat Women Explain Why Dating Sucks. It's ridiculous how an overweight woman is looking for a man who is in good shape and has a problem when the man who is in good shape isn't looking for her. What the hell is going on with these double standards?
And so we have to just make sure that we are rewarding the right guys, because if you reward the right guys, then everyone will start training to have a beautiful body again, rather than the powerlifting body.
Standards, guys. Stop rewarding these low quality women. People can do something about their weight. I'm not saying it's easy, but it's not impossible. You will have to work and dedicate yourself for life. I took my talents overseas and got myself a great woman because I refuse to reward LQWs. I'm not saying that all women are low quality, but the vast majority is, because it became part of the culture. And that's what the Terminator is talking about. Since when is it acceptable to let pregnant bodybuilders compete? When did that become attractive or inspirational? Speaking about pregnancy, Ben Shapiro said something interesting about motherhood.
I don't understand for the life of me. I don't understand for the life of me why we are telling women that their best and greatest superpower, creating another human from their own body, is less important than working as an associate law clerk. Working 2,100 billable hours, checking footnotes, is somehow more important than raising the next generation of human beings that you made with your own body and then bringing them up.
The modern woman is committed to her job, to her boss. The feminist movement is pushing women to be like men. They teach women to forsake femininity and embrace masculinity, which makes them incompatible with men. The state of mind of placing jobs and careers above motherhood is leaving many women confused and unhappy.
But if you're going to indoctrinate women to believe that happiness comes from working as an accountant, but not from spending more time with your children, there's not a single person who on their deathbed said, I wish I had done one more doc review. Not one.
He's in charge of picking the judges. And you have to talk to him, and your magazines, and also on the internet and every other means there is, call out on him and call out on those judges. Because that's how you create change.
This is exactly why the manosphere keeps growing. Men need their voices heard because mainstream media doesn't want men to speak up. Cancel culture. And that's why the only thing they serve the masses is that feel-good Kool-Aid. And we all know women will drink it up like a shot of whiskey straight to the head. Mainstream media has shown you this image of women that you don't want to have. So when a brother shows you a video like this and it inspires you, take action, guys. There are many videos on YouTube and Facebook groups that can help you plan your first trip. It's not our job to convince women to be good women for us. They are supposed to be good women for us. Now, if they don't want to be the good women that men would like to have, is it wrong to look elsewhere? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section.
Is by calling out and getting involved and saying this is unacceptable, the way bodybuilding is going. We don't want to see the biggest guy up there. We want to see the most beautiful man, the most athletic man up there on stage.
Manosphere, we working. Protect yourself at all times. This video has officially been highlighted.